So welcome to the Secure Dynamics Minutecast. With me, I have a past guest, Rick Holland, who is the CISO and VP of Strategy at Digital Shadows. Welcome back, Rick.
Yeah, thanks for having me on again.
So this is going to be quick. So three questions. The first one is, what was one enduring priority of yours in 2020 that continued despite the pandemic, and it continues to be a priority of yours getting into 2021?
Attack surface, understanding all of my assets that I need to defend, pre-pandemic and certainly post-pandemic as well.
Okay, so turning that question around, what was one thing that you had to throw out the window because of the pandemic, and it's going to stay that way come in 2021 as well?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a challenging one because at Digital Shadows we were already moving very much we were a hybrid workforce, remote working, and so a lot of the projects that we had were to enable remote working. You know, rolling out, looking at SASE and how we're going to do edge and user connectivity. So I don't know that there's anything that we threw out because a lot of them had to do with getting to that future working state, and the pandemic just accelerated our priorities.
So you're on the right track. You just hit the accelerate button, right? Okay, final question, which is, what is one thing? And again, you can't have a conversation without talking about SolarWinds or Mimecast. I'm going to put that to the side. But are there things, I mean, supply chain clearly is a focus area. Are there new things that have evolved, that have risen to the top of your radar right now that may have been non-existent or way below the radar last year?
I would say one thing that I had on my radar, but it's bumped up even more, is the skill sets to be able to do incident response in a infrastructure as a service in a SaaS world. You know, people that understand APIs, people that understand identity, people that understand infrastructure as a service. That has bumped up on my priority list. When I look at the training programs that I want to put in place for the teams this year, we need to build those skills because, frankly, it's hard to find people with those skills if you're not, you know, in the incident response firms that are doing that type of work.
Great. Again, thanks for this quick Minutecast with you, Rick, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me back.
Thank you.